The Mystery of the Missing Moonstones. Chapter 1. The Festival's Even. The heart of the whispering woods, where sunlight filtered through a canopy of emerald green and birds sang sweet melodies. Excitement buzzed among the animals. The Moonlight Festival was only one day away. A magical night when the rare moonstones would glow and light up the forest clearing in a silvery, enchanting shimmer. This year, Squeaky the Squirrel had been chosen as the Moonstone Guardian. Squeaky was proud and a little nervous. He had polished each moonstone until it gleamed and tucked them safely inside a hollow log near the old oak tree. Every hour, Squeaky scampered over to check on them, patting each stone with his tiny paws. As dusk painted the sky with streaks of pink and gold, Squeaky made his final check before bed. The moonstones glowed faintly, promising a magical festival. Squeaky yawned, curled his tail around himself, and drifted off to sleep in his cozy nest. But when the morning sun peeked over the treetops, Squeaky awoke to a dreadful sight. The hollow log was empty. The moonstones were gone. Chapter 2. Gathering the team, Squeaky's heart pounded. He raced through the forest, calling for help. Soon his friends gathered beneath the old oak. Bella, the wise owl, Tilly, the clever fox, Hopper, the brave rabbit, and Rocky, the mischievous raccoon. "What's wrong, Squeaky?" asked Hopper, twitching his nose. "The moonstones! They're missing!" Squeaky cried, his voice trembling. Bella ruffled her feathers. "Don't worry, Squeaky. We'll find them. Let's look for clues." Tilly's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "A mystery! Let's get started." Rocky grinned. "I'm in. Nothing gets past us." Chapter 3. The First Clues. The friends hurried to the hollow log. Bella swooped down, inspecting the ground. "Look, tiny paw prints in the mud," she said. "Too small for a fox or a rabbit." Tilly sniffed the air. "I smell honey. Maybe it was the bees?" They followed the scent to the beehive high in a willow tree. The bees buzzed in confusion when the friends arrived. "We haven't seen any moonstones," said Queen Bee, "but last night we saw someone sneaking by, a raccoon with something shiny." All eyes turned to Rocky, who raised his paws. "Hey, I was gathering berries, not moonstones, but I did see a shadow heading toward the river." "Let's check the riverbank," suggested Hopper. Chapter 4. The Riverbank Riddle. The friends hurried to the river, where the water sparkled in the morning light. Squeaky noticed a trail of silvery dust leading toward a cluster of reeds. "Moonstone dust!" he exclaimed. They followed the trail, which led to a small cave behind a waterfall. Inside, they found a family of otters rolling the moonstones back and forth, giggling as they played. "Oh no!" cried the youngest otter, dropping a moonstone. "We didn't know they were important. We just thought they were pretty." Squeaky's anger melted away. "The moonstones are special to everyone in the forest. We need them for the festival tonight." The otters apologized and promised to help return the stones. Chapter 5. A New Problem. The animals left the cave. Dark clouds gathered overhead. A sudden storm swept through the forest, and the river began to rise. The path back to the clearing was flooded. "We can't cross," cried Tilly, her tail bristling. Bella flapped her wings. "I can fly across and look for help." Squeaky looked at the otters. "Can you swim us across?" The otters nodded. "Climb on our backs." One by one, The friends climbed onto the otters, clutching the moonstones tightly. The otters paddled bravely through the rushing water, and soon everyone was safe on the other side. Chapter 6. The missing stone back in the clearing. Squeaky counted the moonstones. 1, 2, 3. Wait, one is missing! Panic spread among the friends. Did we drop it in the river? Hopper asked. No, said Tilly, her nose twitching. I smell something. Sweet. They followed the scent to a patch of wildflowers, where a tiny mouse named Pip sat admiring the last moonstone. I'm sorry, Pip squeaked. It was so beautiful, I wanted to keep it. Squeaky smiled kindly. The moonstones are for everyone to share. Would you like to help us set them? Up for the festival? Pip's eyes lit up. Oh yes, please. Chapter 7. Working Together. As the storm clouds drifted away, the friends worked together to prepare for the festival. Bella hung lanterns from the trees, Hopper arranged wildflowers, and Tilly spread soft moss for everyone to sit on. Squeaky polished the moonstones one last time, and Pip placed them carefully in the centre of the clearing. The otters helped arrange stones around the pond, and Rocky gathered berries for a feast. Even the bees joined in, weaving garlands of clover and daisies. Chapter 8. The Moonlight Festival. As night fell, the animals gathered in the clearing. The moonstones began to glow, casting a silvery light that shimmered on the leaves and danced on the water. Music filled the air as crickets chirped and frogs sang. Squeaky stood with his friends, his heart full of joy. We solved the mystery and brought everyone together. This is the best festival ever. Bella nodded. We learned that when we work together, we can overcome any challenge. Pip smiled shyly. And everyone is welcome. The animals danced and sang under the glowing moonstones, their laughter echoing through the forest. From that night on, the Moonlight Festival became a celebration of friendship, teamwork, and the magic of sharing. And in the heart of Whispering Woods, the moonstones glowed brighter than ever, lighting the way for many more adventures to come. The end.